And restart the recording. There we go. Hello, people of the internet. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome to the next part of God of War Ragnarok. Be sure to drop this as a subscription if you're watching on YouTube. It would be appreciated. And now we continue our journey in Vanaheim. 3 more rank ups and 8 more interludes until you're all done. Nice. I have far more than that. Like a metric ton more. Okay, that totally hit. I'm making... There we go. I was gonna say, I'm making contact with that explosive barrel. You cannot tell me I'm not.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
What kind of needle do I have to thread to get that? Sort of implying these are above? Was there more climb points that I missed? That's how I got up here initially. How do I get higher? Where is Freya groaning and moaning from?
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Okay, so... Alright, so this loops all back around, so there's nothing further I can do at this junction. Ah, for the next 10 quartz, gotcha. So I do need to backtrack a little bit, which is annoying, but oh well. To Freya's wedding site we go.
Despite his actions at Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
Goddess Falls. One Nornir, one Lore, one Odin Raven, and the very treasure is here. Well, that took some of the suspense.
Must be Sather nearby.
The Veiled Passage. Good gracious. There's so much. Hello. Oh, is that the orb that I needed?
Lunda's ore.
Yep.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if it was going to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
I wouldn't put it past somebody to, you know, send us on a quest for only for the thing to kill us. Okay, so... Okay, note to self for the future. Do not throw explosives at these things. They cause audio glitches. Okay. It's not as bad anymore, but I can still somewhat hear it. Okay, this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? Did that ring 2? It's hard to tell. Ugh. So does this shot here ring 2? No, it rings 1. Okay, what do I need to do here? Oh, I see. I think I see at least. So I think it's... I need to use Freya's
Sigil
arrows
both work
creatively
on
here. Maybe. It only goes up to 3. Okay, that gets me 2. I need to get rid of the bramble on that one now. So let's try and burning that bramble off there first. There we go. So now I need to make sure that throwing this at the right spot hits both of them. It does. So I need there-ish. That's too far. So I need to encompass both of those. Let's get both. That last one's not placed properly. I don't necessarily need the explosions. Okay. So, there-ish. There-ish. Grab the bomb. And try for, like, there-ish. And... ha ha ha! Skill. Took a minute, I will admit, but I got it in the end. Another Ioun apple. Alrighty. Continue forwards. I see the bird there.
More saver markings. Gunhild's companions can't be that far ahead.
No instant attack. Good.
Look what they've done to this.
Yeah, it doesn't look too hot. Loot.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as her odd little sphere. Should we return them to her?
How am I gonna get that? Do I even need it? Oh yeah. That does a lot of damage. Just get an angle at it, maybe? Oh no, wait, I forget about this sometimes. It is a new mechanic after all, so... closer. There we go. I gotta think with portals, essentially. What is there still? An artifact and a bit of lore here. Just keep my eyes open. I'm gonna be able to get into those eventually. Okay, so I can understand letting Atreus go before you, but Kratos, why are you letting Freya go before you? When climbing up a ladder, so you're underneath her? I answered my own question.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Satyr's sacrifice. I fear devotion is waning among the others. If we are to drive the Aesir from Vanaheim, there are things we must do without hesitation. Sacrifices must be made, and if I'm the only practitioner with enough courage to make them, then so be it. In life do I scream, in death do I sing, in blood do I trust. I am the vengeance of these lands. Need all the money I can get.
Over there. Those are the lost Sather spirits. Friends of Gunhild.
They don't look very friendly anymore, do they?
Let us put them to rest.
Indeed. Just one artifact as well. Reavers. Bit of lore on those enemies. Reavers. Primordial? No. Reaver. We seem to be seeing more and more Reavers corrupted by the overuse of Satyr magic. Over time, it's a dangerous game to be playing, as the stuff's probably beyond all belief. But like a well-intentioned evening with a bottle of mead, these things can sneak up on you quickly. Similar to Viken, they're able to heal should they become critically wounded in a fight, so they should be dealt with quickly when encountered. Okay. Need all the loot I can get. Thank you. More dwarven steel.
We should get moving.
I'm going at my own pace, Freya. If you want my help, then you should know there's loot to be had everywhere I go.
Protect yourself!
Ow!
Brother, get up! Brother!
I was getting into my big combo too. Alright, so the blades. I forget what skills I'm working on with those. Well, I should probably purchase this. Hyperion Grapple 1 and 2. That actually is probably, yep, just a straight upgrade for that. And the Blazing Explosion. Okay. Still working on those two, the technique ones. The ranged, meanwhile, we have the Hyperion Grapple we are working on, as well as the Blazing Explosion. Okay, so that's some stuff. That is stuff. These enemies are still dead. That chest is still looted.
Protect yourself!
Yeah, that's... The Hyperion grapple is very easy to boost. And it locks them down, too, for the most part. Ignoring the fact that I'm pretty sure there's another one behind me. Or somewhere nearby. Ow. Something's attacking me. Ah, there it is.
Behind you, brother! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
No, come on. Damn it. At least most of them should still be dead. Right, that's connected to the bulb. So it's not going to go down with any sense of quickness.
Unstable! Get back!
Alright. Where's your bulb? There it is. Annoyances dealt with. So I don't really know what that did.
The family crest
Ah.
of Kvasir the Wise.
Kvasir.
Kvasir the Inebriated. In
Ah, Kvasir, the legendary lush. The stories call him wise beyond words, the inventor of poetry, they say. When he died, his friends mixed his blood with honey to create mead of poetry, said to imbue any who imbibed it with the powerful lyrical wisdom. All bollocks, of course. Kvasir was great for one thing and one thing only. Throwing back drinks. Not to disparage him in the slightest. Most of us can only hope to be as good at anything as Kvasir was at holding his alcohol, but his poetry often took the form of a progressive, more imaginative forms of profanity, and those who drank his blood only felt inspired because the salt's fluids were at least 50% booze by the time he finally keeled over. Really funny bloke, though. Knew his way around a double entendre. Kvasir sounds hilarious. we go. And we keep moving. So, I'm glad there weren't more witches that need to be killed. That would have made me very annoyed if there were more witches that needed killed more than anything. Okay. And we're going down, down, down to try and find the key to this ruin thing. There's a raven. Some lore. Chest. Alright, what does it say? Call to arms. Tvanir of Vanaheim. My sister has abandoned us. Odin has turned our realm into a prison, and Freya has fled with the key. There is only one path forward, and it will not be a pleasant one. We will take up arms. We will show the Aesir whose realm this is. We will go to war.
One more for the tree.
One more for the tree. How does she know about the tree? That's what I want to know.
We'll have to find a way through this debris.
Yeah, I know. I just need a better angle on it, is all.
Are you okay?
Incoming! Above you!
It's explosive! Be careful!
Shit, behind me. Tricky little fuckers. Hiding where I least expect them to be. Like behind me. Alright, let's pop this. Come on. I've got to get a good angle on them from over here somewhere. Oh, wait, I think I see. Maybe? So, arrow, like... there... there, and here? Okay. Maybe just there is fine, though. Maybe from over there I've got to go. I guess that's a good possibility. Also, I still don't know where the other frickin' turntable spin to win things are around here. Which is annoying, because there's a Vanir chest that I really need to pop. Hello, Spirit. Indeed.
It is done.
Your friends are at peace.
Good.
And I'm sorry. Had I been here, I would have prevented this.
Do you think us lost babes, incapable of making our own choices?
No, but
We made a mistake, but it was ours to make, not yours to prevent. Even if you had been here.
yes, you're right. Goodbye, Gunhild.
Goodbye, my goddess.
Kratos, thank you for taking the time to help my people.
I help no one.
The Svartalheim Honor.
Oh, but you did. You put their spirits at ease, and that has eased my spirit as well. I feel lifted.
Enjoy it. It will not last.
You're right. There are most certainly other corrupted sisters out in the realms.
You always know how to end on a cheery note, brother.
Of course. Oh, hello. Okay. These little buggers are going to be hidden as heck, aren't they? That's fantastic. Hidden. Okay, how much closer do I need to shoot? That looks like it connected.
Nice work.
That is such an awkward angle. Well, that's the second one. So the third one, so it likes to go in like a circular pattern. It's got to be like somewhere around here-ish or something. But it's definitely on this island somewhere. Definitely on this island somewhere. It's a turntable thing. Come on, me. I just need to open mine eyes so I can see where it might be. Doubt it was up there. It's okay. It goes in cycles. So first one there, second one there, third one. It's got to be like around here somewhere. You know what? Maybe that rope thing is a hint. Let's try using it. There's a boat on the other side, and it's not like I'm going to be breaking sequence too badly. Just a little bit sequence break of traveling in the circle like I plan on. Just a slight one. Small. Minuscule even. The game will forgive me. Plus, it'll hopefully give me an angle to pop that, too. So, there it is. I see it. That's Gruul. And there's Brock. And the other dwarf as well. Okay, so that did that. Ah, one of those little buggers. And I have no good angle on this still. A very hard throw. Come on. I feel like I'm making contact with this, but it's just not counting. There's got to be some way to hit this little guy as well. I don't know. Well, this, at the very least, doesn't seem like anything special right here. There's the lore, one of them, of the River Delta. Excuse me.
Anything illuminating?
You tell me. Historian. Nope, that's not what I want. Living masterpieces. There's no greater medium than a living, thriving tree. Every branch a canvas, this mighty elder and I work in tandem to achieve the impossible. My hand perhaps guides my ties and forms persuade a pattern, but it is through this sacred giant's prosperity does my work take shape. May my art always go over the heads of all those who try to look upon it. It is not for you. It's a nice tree, I'll give it that.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Perhaps. What did we miss? Some shattered
Thanks
runes.
for collecting that.
Alright, we'll give her the thing.
Right. Business time.
It's a squeaky toy.
Itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite.
What?
Now, if you can find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orc for me if you knew that. Sorry.
That's kind of funny.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
He's right. Show respect.
An old friend of Brock, this blacksmith to Freya's army, she seems to the Holger brothers equal in skill. She is also their equal in being familiar too quickly and behaving strangely. Her comments are often puzzling and difficult to interpret, and I catch her staring, often. However, if her armaments are strong, I will tolerate her. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, and we did get that bit of amulet. The Svartalheim Honor, which is just a straight 10 defense. We have 2 Svartalheim bits. We don't have enough for the set, but we are able to purchase.
Boy, could have been the death of us all.
And it nearly was.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay. Okay. What'll it be?
Alright, so nothing amongst these or this that I'm particularly wanting to put up. Did I not? I didn't equip the pommels, did I? That's my bad. Okay. We could upgrade our shield, but again, that's going to cost us a fortune. I'd rather...
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Okay, I can't upgrade her
What you
weapon.
want?
We can, however, craft Linda's Lost Curious. That's actually pretty cool looking. Vanir Poison. Barehanded attacks, parrying, blocking have a high luck chance to deal damage and poison enemies, lowering their power level. One of Linda's finest works, crafted long ago and fallen into disrepair, it is now returned to its former glory. I think that is... Yeah, that's definitely better than what I currently have. So we'll go ahead and craft it.
That'll keep your bits and all the
We'll equip it for now, although it will eventually be replaced with the Raven stuff. We'll go ahead and craft the braziers as well. Craft them but not use them, because I do like the Raven stuff.
Am I good or what?
Very
Plus,
good.
the damage against poison enemies is kind of not as good. And then the Lost Belt.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Okay, we still have the Girdle of Raven Tears. I could upgrade the Raven Tear stuff. I will upgrade the Amulet of Yggdrasil. There we go. Alright, so as far as purchasing power goes, I can purchase both of the wraps that are currently available,
You won't
which is
get
nice.
so much as a paper cut in that. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
So to go any further as far as purchase power, I need to do these. I need how much? Ooh, 10,000 total. That's going to be fun. I did hit level 4 though, so that's something. And again, I can't really sell anything.
Wait,
Rather, I don't
feels
want
like there
to.
was something else.
And how is it you two know each other?
Nah, I can't be divulging guild business. You gotta respect the secret to it all.
I'm sorry?
Let's just say Brock and I have long enjoyed certain common interests.
That's right. Like getting us into trouble.
And getting you back out of it again.
What? Huh. That's only mostly.
Okay, so does that answer your question?
Close enough, I suppose.
To a degree, yes. Okay, so we got this Nornir chest over here. I still have no idea how to get this. Like, am I allowed to land over here? It doesn't look like it. And I can't fire the arrows from here either.
Something your brother said. The ace here burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages.
Enough. We will continue later.
Alright, let's get the Nornir chest, and then I need to try and puzzle out how the heck to open this other chest. I'll take that. More blood mead for the blood god. There has to just be an angle that I'm not seeing. I mean, I can... Maybe it's just as simple as that. Is that the answer? No. But it might be somewhat close to it. Okay, so I've got the firebomb lit up. I can see that. Maybe now over here I'll have an angle. I'm kind of spitballing here. I think I've about got it. So it needs to be a shot here. Then like there. And then like there perhaps. And then there we go.
Looks like that worked.
Took some time, but I got it figured out. And what do we have? Heavy runic attack at long last. Lingering area of attack that causes a small hazard. That's actually not bad. The Mists of Helheim. I'll take it. Alrighty. And am I at an angle where I can hit that thing now? Because I really don't know how else I'm supposed to hit that thing over there. I don't know. I don't think it's vital that I hit it. I don't think it has unique loot, at least. I hope it doesn't. Loot. Let's see. Because I don't... Unless... okay, I think I might foresee a way, perhaps. It requires Freya, though. So first, I also missed this. Alright, so... Arrow there. Arrow... Nope, that wasn't... It's a bit too far. No, it was not. Okay. So there. There. And we'll try... Okay, that one is definitely too far. There we go. And now we back down to here. Yeah, this might be the way to do it. Nope. I might have been just a little off, I guess. It is possible. No, I don't know how to get it. That lizard bastard's too wily for me right now. Maybe I'll get something later. But, continue to her wedding site now.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
if you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain. I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Now back to the story about your brother being burnt by the Aesir. Okay, that is where I went in before. Or not. Good gracious, that's a lot of images. What are you downloading? You did. You did indeed say everything.
Over on the left! Left side!
Okay, there's a lot of enemies. So, maybe I should use my new runic attack, actually. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea.
Behind you, watch out!
Thank you!
Come on, get up, brother!
This is gonna be a fun fight for the whole family.
Over on the left! Behind you, he's coming! Behind you, brother! Right flank! I felt that one, brother!
Fierce Wars. You can't download everything, you're just gonna download the best 50,000. Damn it!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Fair. Nothing wrong with a little bit of manual filtering, after all.
Over! Left flank! Behind you! Look out!
Brother, get up, brother.
First, before this, I'm sure someone else already did download, so I'm searching for this and download that instead. Logical. There is some fair logic in that.
Right side.
Steady your guard!
On your right.
There we go. Is it, like... I'm guessing there's just a ton of images hosted on it, so maybe that's why. Maybe it's just the tags they're searching for are what's slow. I mean, is it possibly just the tags they're looking for are slowing it down or something? Is it an older website? I'm guessing it is. I'm guessing it's an older website, which might be a reasoning. And I did hear a raven around here. Where, oh, where is Odin's eyes? There, oh, there it is. Oh, that's not a good angle. I've got to be able to get higher up. Okay, and the buried treasures around here, that much is clear as well. Somewhere around here there be buried treasure. Yarg. I think it was at a higher point though, so... Upsy daisy.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad. I refused. He was furious. Throwing every object he could find. Destroyed the room. There was only coldness. I tried to make it work.
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
The server's in Japan. If the server's in Japan, then I'm surprised that they're having... Because, I mean, as we discussed, Japan is a fair bit more liberal with those kinds of things. So I'm surprised that they're getting called out for that kind of stuff.
Learn anything?
Anything I can do. No one said this journey would be easy, yet I do find myself questioning how far I thought I'd go to finish the pilgrimage. On the way up, my foot stumbled, or slipped, causing me to stumble. My heart seized in my chest, and I felt I may perish at the hand of this cliff face. Thankfully, I was able to catch myself, but I suffered a nasty scrape on my knee. I believe blisters may also form on my hands as a result of the rough rocks. My back seems to have also taken complaining about the pack I've borne the past few days. While I'm thinking about it, my head has also begun aching. My point here is that if I can make this journey, I believe that anyone can as well. Okay, do I have a better angle on the Raven here? Maybe a little bit deeper in and I'll have a bit of an angle. I also, where was that map? It wasn't a favor, apparently. Was it a labor? No. Treasure maps. Under the rainbow. There we go. Okay. A higher angle, it looks like. Or over here. Okay, I think this is a good spot to wait. The credit card company wouldn't have a problem with it too, probably, but the land it is in probably has some problems with it. Fair. Okay, nope. A little bit too high, and I need to keep my ears open. A little bit down in this way. It's a patience game.
Free, everyone.
I could see that being the reasoning. Oh, there's the way further up. There is definitely logic in it, much like there is logic in Kratos climbing up beneath Freya here. You know? And the fact that it was a law, sort of thing. Alright, there's the rainbow. There's gonna be enemies abound. This place is, like, perfectly positioned for some enemies.
Look, over there.
Yes, I see the chest. Thank you, Freya. Okay, there's the treasure as well. I wouldn't really call that well buried, but to each their own. Shattered runes, some stone wood. Dwarven steel, honed metal. And Niflheim's Virtue Amulet Fragment. Defense and cooldown. Don't necessarily want to fall down just yet. Alright. Nornir chest. Fair. Okay, so that one was the middle one. So I missed one. Good stuff. Okay, there's one. Relatively easy miss. I mean, I don't really download... I don't think I've ever downloaded anything, actually, now that I say that. I don't really download translates more to I don't think I've ever downloaded. Okay, so where's this last one? So that one was the first one. This one is the second one. Third one might be further up. Yeah, it looks like it might be. Alright. We'll continue climbing up for you, Freya. If only because I think my goal is higher up still.
Allow me.
Much more peaceful than what I would have done. Oh, I thought it was about to
I never thought
burst
I'd come
open.
back here.
So there is no higher up. Pardon me, Freya. I need to find this Nornir chest. Yeah, you can check out that shrine here in just a bit. I need to find out where the last of these is. You know, my needs come first, Freya. In this instance, at least. I mean, it could be in there, I guess. All right, we'll finish up your needs first, Freya. Your needs first, and then my needs. Hidden region discovered. Vanir Shrine. Of course, there's more stuff. More enemies.
Reavers, of course.
It's a soul eater. It doesn't belong here. We must get rid of it. Kratos, we need you.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting a soul eater, to be fair. You know. That was an unexpected twist, and not a very welcome one. So I guess I do need the axe.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater. It doesn't belong here. We must get rid of it.
Behind you, watch out!
Good gracious. Can I avoid your beam, Mr. Soul Eater? Can I have a break? You know, your lock-on beam?
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater. It doesn't belong here. We must get rid of it.
Behind you, incoming!
Where's the explosive? Where's the explosive? There it is. The Reavers are gonna be a bitch. So the Reavers need to go down first. Clearly. I need more battlefield to work with, though, so... First move here
Reavers, of course.
needs to be freezing that one. And then...
Watch out! It's a soul eater. It doesn't belong here. We must get rid of it. Behind you! Watch out! Behind you! Look out!
Fuck that one for spawning right there.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Alka!
Behind you, brother!
Thank you for the little too late warning. This is gonna be a fight. That's gonna be fun.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's unstable! Get back!
Behind you! It's coming!
Alka!
Hyperion Grapple 1 is completed. Cool. Give me more stun, actually. That's honestly a pretty good one. Oh. So, Hyperion Grapple is complete. Woo! Blazing Explosion is next. Freya. Yeah, poison on the enemies that are rooted is pretty good.
Hit its chest! What it drops is highly volatile.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Be careful! You're too impatient. Wait until it opens its chest to attack. Alka!
Kill. There we go. No visceral kill needed for this bastard. New entry for the Soul Eater, an ancient with the soul removed, cursed with an insatiable hunger for the souls of others. How many of these abominations did Invari create? For the sake of Yggdrasil itself, I hope they haven't learned to reproduce. Odd to see them in Vanaheim. Perhaps they were drawn in by all the death that took place here.
This place. It used to be sacred. Now it sits abandoned, vandalized. Hopefully the objects I'm looking for are still here.
I'm sure they are, Freya. I'm sure they are. Loot that I apparently killed over here. I guess I did kill one. Surprised she's not having me get rid of these things. But to each their own, I guess. There is a lot of lore around here as well that I need to be...
Look, over there.
No! Not another treasure map! You and army be gone from the realms with giants still rise above Veneer. My treasure seems insignificant compared to the lush sweeping bows, but I prefer to look at it as room for growth. That, at the very least, I know where it is. At the very least, I know where that is.
What's it say, brother?
The feast. The table is filled. Delicacies of both Vanir and Aesir origin have been prepared to symbolize the union of peoples. Succulent fruits to whet the appetites served alongside the salted crisp skin of young hens, gourds roasted and then sauced in honey, and breads baked in the lava pits of Elgia will be presented as the second course. An offering of Sehrimner has taken the center of the spread, although many Vanir will likely refuse to partake. Nuggets of tender meat for the little ones have been piled high. They will not go hungry tonight. Last but certainly not least, casks of meat have been rolled out in great numbers to account for the thirst of such festivities bring upon their guests. Tonight we dine as if Ragnarok will come for us in the morning. Kind of ironic saying that, but, you know. Alright, so we gotta make our way over there then. Looks like. That's not too bad, but I know that treasure map. So we're still in the Vanir Shrine, which has a lot more lore, the legendary chest, and an artifact. The Goddess Falls is not what I wanted, not the Veiled Passage, not the Cliffside Ruins. Okay, so that must still be, that's still part of the River Delta. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so, and that Goddess Falls, Nornir chest, I still need the final one for. Right, did not mean to waste the poison. They're banning the request for that content. But the making of it is publicly allowed. Okay, that's much more lenient than I would have thought. Okay, so that's one of the things. I guess the other one's over on this side. Yeah, I just didn't see it. So commissions of it. Okay. I mean...
So much about that day I wish I could change. If only I'd seen the signs.
It might just be ignorance on my part, but I kind of feel like those kinds of requests aren't generally, you know, paid requests. Again, that could just be my ignorance talking, though. But I feel like those are the kinds of things you don't generally, commission people to make. The more you know. That's all those bastards finally done and dealt with. Good. More lore!
Anything interesting, brother?
I don't know, Mimir. Why don't you give me some comments? The Auburn Crown. Vanir tradition is bound in the plaits of our Freya's hair, as the final touches are made for the ceremony. Blåberg brooms to adorn her locks and lupine oil to make them shine. Fronds bound around the circlet she wears breathes life into the metal. She is resplendent as the rains on a summer morn. Okay, that's nice. Ah. Understandable. There's the Nornir chest in the, or legendary chest in there. Okay. And there's the artifact.
The crest of the Hewley family. One of the first families ripped apart by the war.
Neely family. One of the big problems with living in a peaceful, advanced society that sustained itself for centuries, when war eventually comes calling, there's a good chance you won't have any bloody idea what to do. Some of the Vanir families wanted to fight back against Odin. Others believed they could appeal to his better nature. The Hyley family was split down the middle. Half of them took up arms, half refused to spill blood on the virgin soil of Vanaheim. A fissure formed between the pacifists and militants. A fissure that might well have healed, given enough time. But they never got the chance, unfortunately. The Aesir killed them all a few weeks into the war. Quickly. Indiscriminately. Whether they died with a quill or sword in their hands, they all died just the same. That's sad. Screw Odin! Odin's a dick.
My circlet's here.
Damn it, I thought it was safe. I thought it was safe, so I looked away from the game while I was running to the legendary chest. I guess that just goes to show you're never safe. Oh, and now it's dead. That's not cool. Rampage of the Furies, a robust attack that ends in a powerful cross slash. I like that much better than Helios Flame. I mean, not too surprising, I guess. Basics are...
We must remove these creatures first.
There's nothing wrong with the basics.
I felt that one, brother.
Oh, this is not going to be a fun fight. This is not going to be a fun fight.
It's on that pedestal by the balcony.
We must remove these creatures first.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
That's one. Fuck the Revenants.
Look at this.
Since you can just extrapolate the data. True. Alright, what am I looking at, Freya? I was not paying attention. I was more concerned with getting my ass handed to me. Oh, Freya's distracted. Oh, loot. Fair.
To you.
A symbol of commitment. After the ceremony, he had a new one made every week, each more beautiful than the last. He stopped when I refused to teach him the old magic. You know, my people used to send me gifts too, so I wouldn't forget home. But after the birth of my son, they stopped too.
Well, that's a bit mean. Why would they stop just because you gave birth? Did they think that you would abandon them fully or something?
I can't read that from here.
I'm sure.
Let's head back and I can take a better look.
Oh, I have no doubt that they'll get better commissions. Okay. And this... There we go. Burn, burn, burn. Get out of my way.
I feel peace by breaking it. I feel nothing.
Perhaps what you seek cannot be found in a circlet.
You may be right.
He's Kratos. Of course he's right. Hello. Shadow. Human reavers that have fully embraced the ways of Satyr magic have corrupted them and all the more dangerous for it. They favor combat at a distance where they can chuck spells at their enemy. In my opinion, the newfound preference makes them quite a bit more cowardly than their advanced corruption, but I can't wield magic as they do, so who am I to judge? Before the shadow attacks, they conjure up a spell of explosive magic. Before they succeed, you can rush them, though after they succeed, you'd best be ready to dodge. Once their explosive projectile is formed, you may still disrupt or throw at them with a ranged attack of your own. Shite. Okay. I cannot try and get fancy on the Wolvers. That was a pretty brutal death animation, though, I will admit. Oh, I believe it. Don't need to try and convince me. Okay, that wasn't too bad. How many more do I have? Still 4 more pieces of lore. Japan has more issue with
Missing a piece.
violence than anything, I feel. But that's just my opinion, you know. In my opinion, it's more of the violence tendency that Japan has problems with.
The door is shut. If memory serves, we'll need to light both of those torches to open it.
What torches? Oh, those torches. So I want one there. One there. And one like there.
This is a mystic fire. Its flames are short-lived.
Okay, do I actually have to, like... Is this guiding me to where I'm supposed to shoot? I think it is. There we go. I'm brilliant. Yeah, Japan is more anti-violence, but positive of that, whereas America is the exact opposite. Shit, something's healing it.
Can't do this without you, Kratos.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that it was healing until it was too late. Shite. Where? Stop locking onto it. The healing thing is up high. How am I supposed to get to it? Unless... Is this like a game of keep away for a minute? That's a little annoying. No, I have not had the chance yet. I've been more studying up for my bone practical. I have to know 50 to 60 bones by tomorrow evening, so I can pass my anatomy and physiology bone practical lab. Screw these things that are throwing explosions at me. Just steal the bones from your teacher? Well, see, I can't. Mainly because we're not going to actually be working with bones. Plus, I mean, I think I'll be fine. I already have like 30 to 40 bones memorized. So it's just going to be a matter of getting another 20 down. That is all I really need. Oh my goodness! Can I please kill this thing without being attacked by 20 enemies? I mean, the only 3 bones I need to know with regards to the hand are the phalanges, the metacarpals, and the carpals. I don't need to know the little details of all of the bones. What I do need to know, though, is, like, pretty much all the foramens, which are, like, the openings in the bones. Like, the opening in the base of your skull is called the magnum foramen. No! Ah! Yeah, I know that's a more common thing to have to know all of the bones, and even the doctors I worked for needed to know all of the bones. But I'm guessing that this is just basic anatomy and physiology 1, so you don't need all of them. Knowing all of them is probably for if you're going to be specializing, which, I mean, I will need to probably know all of them, considering I'm going to be aiming for a future in radiology. So there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to need to know every single bone in the human body eventually. Yeah, radiology. It'll be fun, though. It's just going to be a matter of, can I get into the radiology program? I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but the program only accepts... Oh, I have been a licensed general X-ray machine operator for the past 6 years or so. Yeah, I've worked with physical X-rays as well as digital X-rays. I have experience in taking X-rays. It's just a matter of, and I have the license. I just am not licensed to read them or take them without a doctor's approval. That is what I currently lack. And what I'm technically going to school for. Machine there, the software is controlling the stuff, not the hardware. I'm not exactly sure what you're talking. I'm a little bit confused at what you mean. Oh, okay, yeah. I've not worked with those strong of X-rays. And I don't think I will for a while. Wall art. Right. Traitor. Traitor! Found outside a ruined temple in Vanaheim. Many of this realm's buildings came to ruin due to natural disaster or the Inhire. Freya's temple has fallen for different reasons. It appears that after she left Vanaheim, her own followers vandalized the very temple they once gifted her. Her people saw her marriage as a betrayal, a cowardly way to pass judgment for her actions. Yeah. I mean, you have to be working with, like, hospital-level X-ray machines to be able to deliver that dosage of radiation. Because a lot of them just don't have that kind of power output. And most software does have safety against it too, so... I now understand what you mean by a software error, yeah. I mean, there is another... Do you want to know a trickier way to get a lethal dosage of radiation, Mordred? It's one you probably have not heard of.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
And I will tell you after I read this bit of lore. The Blessing of Two. A blessing of union of Freya and Odin on this day. Prosperity to the people of Vanaheim and Asgard. As the sun shines and the moon glows, so shall the realms remain steadfast in peace. You're partway there. What do you need to eat to get a lethal dose of radiation? What food, what common food is a lethal dosage of radiation if you eat too many of them? Granted,
From the ceremony.
not likely to do it, but...
Reconciliation. We drank from the lover's chalice until we could hardly stand. I confided in him that night about wanting an apology from Freya. Odin reassured me that he'd be
Yep.
the only family I need,
500,000.
and I believed him.
You need to eat 500,000 bananas within, like... Yep, it's... They've calculated it out. It's 500,000 bananas in think, like, less than a day for a lethal dosage of radiation. Just a little bit, you know? Well, yeah, like I said, you need 500,000.
It's complete, but I still can't read it from here. Let's head back down.
It's around there. One banana is 0.01 microsieverts of radiation.
The pain only grows. Will I never be free of it? What more do I need to do?
And the standard x-rays I tend to take only have about 1 microsievert. Or 0.1 microsieverts of radiation, because I take extremities x-rays. It varies.
After all the battles I've fought, why does the other side of this door...
For
scare me
example,
most?
I
Difficult battles are fought within,
would...
but this battle, you will not fight alone.
Yeah, it is barely anything. But, like, for example, I know I get more radiation just because of where I live. I live relatively close to a former nuclear power plant. So, there's the radiation that is still in the vicinity of that. Even though I live, like, probably a good half an hour drive away. No. I mean, I've never got close enough to see it. I never got close enough to see the power plant. Or I could see the power plant, but I never got close enough to, like, go around it. There was a beach nearby it. I gave you everything, my faith, my love, offerings beyond measure, and you abandoned me, abandoned us, abandoned your home. Why? So you could gallivant across the realms with a one-eyed king? Did we sicken you so, you pathetic worshippers, that you would take the first opportunity to leave and never return? I did not know the true loneliness until now, nor did I know true rage. I would revenge myself upon you, but you're not here to receive my hate, and so instead I, and as many will join me, will go to that temple we built for you so long ago, the monument to our gullibility and your selfishness, and we will do to it what we only hope one day to do to you. Still one more bit of lore and a bit of favor here.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
There it is. My final tie to Asgard. We drove that sword into the pillar together. The sword was forged for the ceremony. A symbol of our union.
Time to destroy the symbol of your union. It's also technically near a swamp.
Mona.
Well, she's not going to be King Arthur anytime soon.
Refuses to let go.
Mona.
Kratos? No, I have not.
The deepest wounds form the strongest bonds. The bastard said it as part of our vows. I hate it when he's right. Asgard holds a part of me I can't sever. I bond to my son. To the Valkyries. That damn realm isn't just Valkyries.
It's mine.
It's to me too. The pain he caused is his. I refuse to keep holding on to it. The sword no longer holds our legacy. But it will serve as mine.
A much more fitting use for it.
And now she has a second sheath. Historical sci-fi can be fun sometimes. New sword choice unlocked. Customize Freya's loadout in the weapons menu. It was a good day trophy earned. Freya can equip different swords to customize her combat. Press L1 or R1 to view Freya. Her sword. So currently she has Thrungva equipped. And this is Mardal, which is the Asgardian Edge. Melee inflicts strike with speed and inflict Bifrost on enemies. A sword commissioned by Odin and gifted to Freya on their wedding day. That's really good. She also has a new runic summon. So rather than Sithir Exhale, which is the Poison Cloud, she can do Steel Harmony. Wields the power of both her Vanir and Aesir sword, dealing out damage. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. It's kind of shown as if it was a documentary. And then we also have the Regal Vanir garments. Garments soon for the day when all eyes are on the wearer. You know what? I think we'll let her be regal. Yeah, she looks better regalized. Okay. Just clarifying, I don't have anything here for Kratos just yet. As far as this stuff goes. Yeah, returning whirlwind is very slow to boost. These swirling storms are not going to be happening anytime soon. Serpent Snare has a good chance. Whirlwind Sweep is going to be hard. Ah, here we go. Hyperion Grapple. We already did. I was working on Blazing Explosion, that's right. So Blazing Explosion for the time being, and then these. It's shown as if it was a proper documentary. Yeah, those are a little annoying when they do that kind of stuff. More lore!
Anything illuminating?
I don't know! Mimir, tell me! Historian. The ceremony. The weather has favored us on this day. The sun shines, and its warm rays ripple through the leaves of the surrounding trees. Juniper leaves have been bound and burned, their scent hangs joyfully in the air. Guests take their seats, the tinkling of celebratory laughs fills the hall. Anticipation for the ceremony builds as the hour draws near.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
Ow. They said it could explode like a bomb. Yeah, that is very factually untrue. Nuclear reactors do not work like that.
Are you okay?
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked
True.
for permission?
it's just I owe you my life.
Somebody with a trap?
Such as it
Who
is.
wants to play a trap?
And I caused you so much pain, put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know, but I swear to do better by you nonetheless. Anything you ask, consider it done. And forever in your debt.
I appreciate that. Even
Okay.
if you can't help being an obnoxious nobody.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
Alright. Is that it up there? That's it up there. Gosh darn it. Okay. So there.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Come on. What is the angle I have to hit? Here? Maybe? No, that's way too far to hit. Where do I need to fire this next arrow? Okay. Yep. And then, like, here, maybe? No.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Yeah, I know, Freya. I'm trying to... Am I close enough? No.
Sigil arrows won't work.
Yes, I know, Freya. Thank you. So that hits that. Now I need to somehow...
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Can I freeze the water? No. I find this sweet spot here.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
How am I gonna hit that? Because stacking only does so much. Unless it's 500,000. That's by math, that's how much it would take.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
From a pure math standpoint is what it is how it would be deadly. Okay, I need...
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Yes, I know, Freya. I'm trying to find the sweet spot here.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Okay. And now what? Why did that not light? It's the... I would have to look up the time context myself. You'll have to give me a minute here.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Okay, now maybe here. You cannot tell me that is not intersecting.
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Okay, maybe there is the sweet spot. No, that's way too short of a shot. But maybe a 2-stack there. It's hard to see the full range of it is the issue. It's like it's signifying it's hitting that. So let's try a 2-stack there. And a 1-stack there. Okay, it works one way, but not the other. That's bull. Okay, I did not know that could happen. I had no idea that they could stack multiplicatively. Finally! That took way longer than I thought it should. Alright, let's see here. So it was... Okay, okay, my bad. It's 10 million bananas. At once. You would also find chronic symptoms if you manage to eat 274 bananas a day for 7 years. So it's more likely, you know, the 274 at once, like at the same time you would need to eat 10 million bananas. Or 274 bananas every single day for 7 years. That's the math. There we go. I was close. I guess, technically, close. Fuck. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's because bananas contain a specific isotope of potassium. I know that much for certain. Okay, so now that I know I'm about to get ambushed by some fucking Drekkies... Man, we nearly killed that one in one shot. Or one round, rather. No! I was close. So very close. This time for sure. Heal. Shite. I need heals. I need heals. No! We can get one, but then the other comes and kills us. Oh gosh, I'm dreading if I ever have to fight 2 fucking Valkyries at once, because I feel like that's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Okay, I had my shield up! Not to mention, it didn't give me any indicator. Thank you, game. Thank you kindly. Screw you for interrupting my heal. And screw the electrical Drekkie for getting in the way of my kill. You want one as a pet. That's not terribly surprising. I'm guessing you want the one that has electric powers. You know, that way you can use it as a battery charger as well. No!
Kratos, off your back.
No indicator there. No indicator of an oncoming attack. Can I stop banging my shield against this thing?
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
I hate these things. I really, really do. The fact that they spawn so close to one another at the start is what really annoys me. Because I could definitely destroy one of them if they were alone. Or if they spawn on the separate side of the goddamn place. But no, they just have to spawn literally right on top of one another. Okay. Like, see that? It, like, just... Heal. There's the heal, there's the heal. There's the dead one. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? It's behind me. It's behind me. There we go. Now it's done. Seal the falling star. Perk active. Increased damage of all death from above attacks. I do not use death from above. No. Oh, justify. That was close. Shit. I threaded that needle to death.
Do you have any, like, medical records of, like, Picasso and Jetsuite, all that kind of stuff anywhere?
Possibly.
Okay. I'll talk to you more after you're done then.
Alright. Okay. We got closer that time. Okay, I cannot melee the electrical Dreki cannot be meleeed easily. It takes a lot of damage, though. I did see that I took a chunk off of it when I hit it. After this one, I'm going to call this episode for the YouTube watchers. But the stream will continue for another 2 hours! Off me, Dreki. Serious?
Brother, get up! Brother!
I'm getting annoyed at these damn Drekkies. Very annoyed. No!
Ah, this is a fine mess.
It's not going to take 2 hours. I know that much. I'm getting close enough to it that it's not going to take that long. It's just a matter of getting them isolated from one another.
Avoid those spots!
Freya is more useful to me not being thrown.
Much for that boat.
Alright, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to take a brief break here because I actually have to go to the bathroom as well, so this will be a brief break on Twitch as well. But I'm going to pause this recording here, and I'll be right back.